So the
English was proper. Everything was fine like it was supposed to be. Problem gori ujanto ya bua masomo nwa ibia fast wa lo jajo za mkhano ene you have to have like over introduction yao. They want to know the real you. There are some things you're supposed to say first. There are some things you're supposed to say last.
Except for what's as we all know, Children Talk is Growth. We just here to inspire and motivate you guys. I say take your seat and sit tight. Have some popcorn on your side. I say cheers to a new episode. So today we got our woman here, our lady here, madam here. She's gonna introduce herself. How are you?
Kisha, well,
I'm very gorgeous.
Kisha, well, to everyone, hello.
Hello, hi. So then, Ambuj, give me a brief of introduction. Before Kiabonamo. Yes. So Ganalama.
Well, Kidan Tus from Laos.
Managuma no papa Gonan Tus.
Kina felt my hair.
Okay.
But since Joseph finalist, they know me as Ntus. But my closest people, Manzibaga Thelma. Yes.
Okay. Thelma. Yeah. So then out of a briefing, Thelma, you're from where?
I was Bokube.
What the hell?
Yes.
You guys spoke in Limpopo, eh?
Yeah, that's in Limpopo.
Okay.
Way too far from here.
Because how many kilometers we have? What, how many hours?
5 hours.
What?
To get home, like to be in my room, 5 hours.
5 hours. Okay, then who's Thelma actually? Like if you say maybe tell us brief about yourself, like when I'm manning, how did you come up to be Mrs. Mujondo when I was spoken?
I told you I'm not yet her.
But
I'm just a finalist.
Hey, finalist, your name. Okay. I'm gonna Miss Joe's finalist. Yes.
Well, I received like I told you.
You received.
Become your next Miss Josie.
Yes.
Well, a public person I would say. I don't mind. I'm just shy. Except when I want to be shy, to be honest. Yeah. But other than that, from modeling, wakona uruta ore in a public space, so you adjust to their environment. Like Nano, I'm trying to adjust to this space right now. Yes, I've never been on TikTok. I've been in lives on Instagram, but TikTok, it's my first time. I've never been on podcast, so
everything
first time. Yes, I'd say I'm adjusting to that space. Yeah, over TikTok, on a podcast, being asked questions. Yes, I do interviews here and there, but I don't get used to having this polite conversation like when they interview you and when a podcast is done. Like it's two different things.
Yes. It's not the same.
Yes.
I get more. We are trying to make you comfortable.
So gizama or space.
So then, tell me, from Spokube to coming here, what brought you here before
Well, I'm a student, so trying to live a life a little. Spokube, we all know. Okay, people don't know what Spokube guy. Well, Spokube, it's a village, a most disadvantaged village. And development. It is disadvantaged when it comes to my passion. When it comes to this, it is very disadvantageous. Yes. So coming this side, I just thought, I'll be close to a lot of things. Yes, easy life. Yeah. Eki spoke with 20k, told me to travel 2 hours to get to Sanedi. Like it's a lot. 3 hours to get to Polokwane. I'll be late. Yes, I'll be late. So Eki Moeni, 30 minutes is enough with to most of the things.
So and then when you come to site, did you maybe get perhaps some inspiration? You should continue, or level when no?
No, there's a lot of inspiration. You get to meet new people, what they do, where they don't do, and I've realized for this side and high where I'm from, it's not the same thing. Because high, it's more like I'm more concerned for it. Hey, but
yeah.
here I live without watching my shoulder for it. They don't even care you exist.
But
you
then-
just have to make a room for yourself to be seen.
But then still, but why they are watching? Even though you don't know, but yeah.
Yes, higher they are watching me, but they are watching me because they have a lot to say. Yeah. So this side, they don't care. You do you, be you, you good. So it's a easy way to get away.
So that it's easier this side than
Hi. Yeah, I'd say okay. Based on other things, yes, it is easier to be here. Mara, we are done for it's not to be here. It's better to be home. I'd say okay, like I've told you, I'm very far from most of the things. Like it takes me time to get to other things. But when it comes to me feeling like I need to be in an environment where I feel the warmth, like I don't have to think a lot.
Yeah.
I need to go home. I know
Okay. It makes sense. If people okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to business. Don't worry about that part. Deal with it. So what really inspired you?
Okay, what really inspired me? I don't really have much of an inspiration. Yeah, you know what that thing is? Like I couldn't keep myself at the house anymore. I needed to be outside. And that was a better excuse then.
Was there outside? So,
No man, that's a different life.
yeah, okay, I'm just
that's
joking.
a different life. So I was with my girlfriend when that girl was telling everyone about pageantry, how it's done, how beautiful it could be. My friend was like, okay, I don't even have public speaking skills. Let's go sit somewhere.
Okay.
I was like, I want to give it a shot. It's either you sit with me here or you're leaving alone.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you told me. I was like, no, this is very interesting. Then we waited up until that girl finished speaking. I was like, I'm giving it a shot. Then it was Miss Success. It was like, I'm gonna enter for that one. It has to be my first pageant. And I made it.
Well. Yeah, I think I saw it well or no. Miss Jose.
Yeah.
But how does it feel to wear this band? Is it a band or it's what?
I think it's called a sash.
Sash. Yeah.
But what happy birthday? Like not
without even reading
about it. Yes, not thinking about it. They just say happy birthday.
But they're happy for you at least.
Exactly. But the fun of it. Okay, at least they're realizing me my happy birthday. That's all.
Happy birthday. At least we're happy for you.
Well, yeah.
So from being Miss Jose,
I wasn't actually Miss Princess. I was the first princess.
Oh, the first princess.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So I just loved how people looked at me, like cheered for me. It was great. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing of like that. So since then, I've entered a couple of pageants. I won some, I lost some.
Yeah, well, that's the road. Yeah.
It was just an interesting thing to do, even though that's why I'm very most disadvantaged as a model. Like village in Miami,
Street,
unmodest rules.
our old parents. Obvious, everyone has to say, hey, let's have a bikini.
Let's have bar.
Maybe last bikini, they don't know it as a bikini. Get paint.
Yeah,
like those kind of things. It gets to be difficult for our parents to actually understand what's really happening.
But was it not difficult for you, or you have to model Wabiri, those, you know?
Like I'm saying, now I had to find this as an excuse to get out of the house. Like, you know what, I was born out. I would go and change because he's my dad. On stage for that moment, I just get that one chance to wear these kind of things.
But then never sabi otherwise.
No, okay. At first, my parents were not very thrilled about it. They talk about distraction. They taking time.
I bet all if you did what was Samataka.
Don't you see what it's even difficult to get try to process our sentence?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so my family baby are comfortable guy or not. A world as large is watching my daughter like that butt out.
Somewhere.
Hey, like I'm saying, butt out. Even conversation area but aina biaroba so comforting.
So easy.
Giving how men behave now.
Yeah.
Mara eventually they got to understand, okay, she do it. There's no scandal, she's always safe, she's back at home in one piece. There are no rumors, nothing.
Okay, when they're worried about your safety and stuff.
Yes.
Obviously, as parents.
Okay. Ukata mtu mngata uskauta phela on stage waro kwana mile wabona wabale bad blood. So even that thing we try by all means to keep ourselves like that, even though situation I read most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of pageants, how na pageant bikini is not allowed. There was only one pageant that I attended, which was last year. I became the second princess. I just forgot because there was too many scandals. Yes, I just forgot the name of it. There were too many scandals. That pageant we didn't have swimsuit attire. It was not there. Okay, the man who organized it was a religious guy. So
like the thing that is most interesting when it comes to modeling is the criticism. How do you guys deal with it? Because obviously you know about maybe body shame, things like that.
Right.
How do you guys, have you ever been in a situation like this?
Me? No.
Why not?
For someone who's being in that position, they are
okay, sharp. When I get more. So then, what are the challenges did you do? Besides
supporters. Okay, I'm very mysterious, public, private kind of way. I don't know even myself. I can say be like, I'm not supposed to be on that platform. But I get a choice. I have to get bold.
Yeah.
I have to get people to buy tickets. I have to get people to clap for me. But I know I'm not people's favorite.
You also need to post.
That's why
every now and then.
I'm kind of like private, public, mysterious. There are some platforms I don't need to be like. You ask me about TikTok, I don't have one.
And Ogalevela is the most trending one. No?
I always get this. Why don't you create TikTok? Yeah. Like each and every event that I go, or maybe I'm invited to, they always tell me, hey, why say the TikTok? You can do this. Yeah, TikTok. Follow. Like they have it up.
That's why I get it. That's the only platform you can now it's trending.
A lot.
Get a lot of followers. Let vote to Juliaga. Easy.
So tell me
now. You don't want us to know. Let now go kumana usanje kushobile ka jika lana ika maka go kuma. Mara umuthu yomo wa ulana.
Kenya ka batho ba zebe ne ino ba lori. Kinale my limitations. I need that kind of not everyone's supposed to know me, but people are supposed to be aware of Mthusi, not know Mthusi. Like be aware of her, don't know her. You don't have to know me to be aware of her.
When you go ghost ya pain,
a living ghost. You're right.
Mararo, how are we gonna back up you, support you and everything if you wanna be a living ghost?
I'm trying. It's going to not get better Leon and I like guy launch or at least give it to that kind of active or creator. Would you TikTok
challenge
like it easy like
I'm
better at it.
Very Mrs.
As we speak, another challenge come Monday. Barry, I have to dance the most juicy thread. I had to Google what's the popular dance. Obviously, on Instagram, yes.
Yeah.
Pop up here and
but it's not really that popular.
I didn't be advanced. Also, on TikTok. TikTok is on today, trender today. Instagram, you'll get it after 5 days. Or few days. Hey.
So then, when it comes to modeling, Regare, give biggest highlight, maybe biggest competition that you once competed in. Irregardless, you won it or you lost it, but why compete?
I once competed in Miss Capricorn District.
Ooh.
Like that's huge. That event,
it's big, man.
I remember I had to, like back then I was in Pando. I had to travel from Pando to Polokwane most of the time. Like, but when I did 3 hours, I was meeting them that time. But it was nice. And the fact the big prize to be won, it was Audi. There's only few pageants where you get to win a car as a prize.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only Miss Sundowns and Miss South Africa. Mara, this year they didn't have one. I remember most of the people like, okay, Egifita have Begia Achumiag. Yeah. So very Pilaria campaign. I can connect with people that I'm not friends with, like so and shout my name and tell them to vote and buy tickets.
People will do that.
Just like that they did it. Just like that I was on stage, Sammy's Capricorn. Because I had all the tickets, I had everything they needed from Miss Capricorn. I just had it.
You just had,
Because at a student dress. I'm selling tickets to Miss Capricorn. People didn't wanna. Yes, they were broadcasting it live, but people wanted to be there.
Maybe that's a good bargain. That's a good thing actually. You really indeed have to be in this modeling thing. Abozolo jelunga gerebele zamali lemadiara ase draba jawri or whatever, but even you in the veins,
the impact you make.
Exactly. Imagine buy tickets and vote for me, then it happens. What does it mean to you? So it shows you people love and support you, but you need to give them more of something to support you on. Miss Josie finalist, and then after 3 months
it disappeared.
Like you get it.
Yeah,
you need to give us the track of record something whereby we follow up with you every now and then. That's why not to TikTok? Go to live every now and then. To Mrs. Josie finalist, people get to ask, people get to get interested. As much as we're below spoke with. A model someday. Exactly. But watching you on live, trying to inspire them every now and then. Hi man, una mtu gospel kubele na man ngapita gua. Then they get to ask you questions on live, they get to text you, DM you, hey, Usha.
You know what? Even though Wapaka texting me, was it last year? Yes, it was last year when I just got a random text on Instagram. That Han was like, oh, what's up? I like you. Now, Hannah, a girl saying those kind of
Exactly.
things.
That's why they get inspired. But if you're not giving them more, how are they gonna like you?
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. But man, TikTok is like I'm going about on EPS12. Mara or like TikTok I sense.
Well, Blania give you. Oh, no plan.
Kita lupa.
Oh, saya plan. Enggak, saya plan apa lagi?
Saya sih mau nak kita lupa.
Oh, that's it. So, we talked about the challenges, right? Or when personally, get a few as besides that about disadvantage and everything.
I told you the votes, like getting votes.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that
That's the only thing you do.
Financially, that's where I'm disadvantaged. Challenge. Yeah, malamba. I'm a broke babe.
So somebody could ask, or do you guys make money?
Yes, we do make money.
Like real money or?
Yes, like real money. Pela owi model. I will be model what the pageant fail. Ukona wali model what the go. Everything that's there to be promoted.
Have you ever been there?
Yes. I beg plug the fashion show in Chichi.
Wait, mama. Uri up and down.
Hey, any. Okay, wabona wabagata be over disadvantaged me. Disadvantaged when it comes to that kind of modeling because of my body size and my height.
Hey, don't know gonna pass. Apa masa gonna pass over?
If ever we get maybe America or somewhere, I'll break my ankle by a couple of inches. They do that side. Hey.
But
when I got the height that one, I didn't know man. Let's be honest.
Not bigger than what baby.
They break their ankle by a inch.
So now when I get more Robbie, Marabo not dry.
Enga ya gua section.
Gerar wala bomnya man. Orang bagawe break ya dumelo ede.
That's why go butagiri. Sabe mwe begi apa ya ba mo gibe wona na bale.
Diane. Oh, karabu na mnyama. Batlo break kama wasta no kase.
Yes, sabu yela.
Although unfortunately we regret to tell you.
So last year I lost a good opportunity because of my height.
Because
of my height. Like, ukumane geberugo bazabona like when they trouser or garment. Ibudazu kunwani. I had to learn or gabare this stiletto. I prefer stilettos because of my
your height and stuff.
Because kumani kwa yaga bizana. They all long.
Or at least you know. Lubrukubola was ga kuma fast.
Bunyo kuma fast lo get very stiletto like bunyo ga drabo ba fast.
Ingaregwa.
Eh wabare kibile disadvantage yana yayo amkhana organ no mushot.
Rare drabo yayo re. Pezulu na pansi awulendi. Gena is right.
Yeah, banyaga the height jedingwe na way far from them.
But then you're surviving.
I have to keep up. It's something that I like. Actually, it takes me out. Other than this, I don't really have a public life.
No, the podcast is about something. So,
I'll save it that.
Okay, it's fine. I don't have a problem. I can let this go away. So now, I wanted to ask you something. When it comes to driver modeling, are you doing it because you love it, or are you doing it because
it's my escape?
It's something you to sound of gajanya.
No, I really love it.
Did you love it from the get-go, or obviously you were
Yes,
trying?
I loved
You were
it.
trying it.
Hey, when I was trying, I loved it.
You fell in love with it.
The fact that I get to bath guys ka thapa guys ka fita ka dula dilo pamparisha. They measure me, they make up me, they make garments for me. You feel special. Like even dear la go.
Gira measure no.
Eh ba measure.
Yes, keep us ga. Then you feel loved, you feel special and everything.
Ukina bona batho ba serious.
Yeah, ba busy lo wena gore yo mongwe tshwara thoyo yo mongwe tshwara mazo o ya ga mo ba hey look this side. O go maso botsana nya.
We can talk about it.
So vela go go makeup ola ya lona nduno ro wa phumula.
Hey, I'm not a fan of makeup because I'm not originally acne. So I'm still working on getting rid of this before we apply a makeup for 24 hours.
Do you have what you're using for that, or you are still trying out things?
Yo, I've tried everything. Little Zagai Fetch.
Let me give you an advice. Try what I do.
What do you do?
Yeah, try what I do.
What do you do?
You must check out my brand. It's Standard Beauty. That's why I work. I'm the one who's cooking those things.
Oh, okay. I'll try it after that because I never skin doctor.
Now we've got even skin analysis.
I guess yeah. That will be my last try.
And are everywhere. Santon, we've got a shop. If you are in Durban, we have a shop. Hey, online. You can book it online. We can bring it to you, or you can come to our factory store in Limbro Park. Get them affordable. You choose. You come there.
Affordable guy.
Ufta guarna leski na la sasuzen chato ya uyekulu guar. Sa ubujaro no 50 udo toga ori over extension. So I've seen a lot of product they work like
for the last time. Because I never give you other than skin doctor.
And I got ballo less.
I will get skin doctor.
So let's say guy give me before ona no one angel me level from spoke Lena or disadvantaged. But Lena one of the gracious days. Onyaga ukibona maybe alendilo ma situation ya or Miss Josie finalist. I bet not everyone. Ngano which is how many people are competing for this?
20 of us.
You see? And in that 20 you managed to be a finalist.
No, when we were competing we were like 50.
You see?
Yes.
So
and the only Limpopian girls I think now as finalists
that's what I'm saying. One of the gracious days. Orata modeling Lena of Wishangare Lena Gadian I compete. So what is the advice you do gamu fayono aleveleji this podcast anabia? Gain into advice looking at your experience.
I just feel after the reflection she's gonna see. It's what she has to think of. Yeah. The person in the mirror. Her reflection. Other than that, you're not gonna get it with baby girl. I wish I was a model. I wish I could do more.
Because of
because when I don't know, those are things that you cannot change. They're social norms.
Yeah. But when you want you do good, you do bad.
And I fail.
Mara survive guys at least little bolelo jajo. Wana star. Umbogot. Waro tsara tibaga yene ka gwa otsaya, o tsara tibaga gwa.
Gitwergana wale.
Ya uribaga gwa o tsara yena, o tsara ga gwa. Okay. So besides everything, now I just wanted to say we wish you all the best in being whatever that you want to be, the goals that you want to achieve. Maybe you want to be Miss South Africa one of the gracious days, who knows. We once interviewed here, or understand, or say
potential Miss South Africa.
Exactly. So any guy you want a potential goal, so I wish. So
I received. That I received.
Ke bona potential ka le re ke. Ale bole ke. Na ke re bona potential. So so then we just want to say wish you all the best as children talk with growth. We want to wish you the best to know at least get to the level that you want to be. As much as I try to inspire or motivate we would love it to see motivate we inspired and motivated by us I fit to the certain level. Abana udile rufu go Mrs. What eba usacha gwa podcast chega ya gwelela. How do you feel? You understand? Hey, go about tomorrow realize oh she was there. You understand? They start to follow.
That's how she grew.
Exactly. Yeah. Lerena, if we top it up and then people start seeing it, when they watch it, they see, oh, there's Mrs. Josie finally.
Then I'll be like, I was
there. So you win-win situation. So that's why we wish you the best. Or if and then they are inspired. They should also work hard as much as you did. Regardless of the disadvantage and everything, coming from a village, I also know it's disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. As long as you know something you can use it. As much as you know about it, just be look at you.
Yeah, look at yourself. The reflection in that mirror should be your best motivation.
Okay.
In the next 10 years.
You're not going anywhere. So, but then what was your worst competition that you've had? Worst experience?
Or I wouldn't do it.
Both.
To my limits, yes, I did had a pageant that was worse. Yo, I cried.
Really?
Yo. And yo,
are you?
I broke down in tears.
What happened? No.
Miss Capricorn.
Oh yeah.
I was overexcited. I was so overexcited. Pageant and I had everyone's support, including strangers. People I just met for 3 hours. Begging a support from everyone. I don't want to lie. That was the pageant that groomed me a lot. Premuna, you can do this. You can stand a chance. Enjoy like Nas.
Today.
And it was the worst. It was not the worst, my experience it was not nice. I was overexcited. If ever problems are bad. If I'm overexcited, it's either I'm gonna cry or sugar rush fail. Alright. I had other people telling me, the reason why it's because Ghana wa yeo inyogo ba wena ke feja ngwa mara wena o ska wa ticket e a reka ene ke nyogo lebella live. And they took videos watching that live. You know how amazing that is for people to just watch you compete. I'm so happy. And the fact that but excel, but I messed it up on my own. Which round was that? But it was that round of introduction. I prepared hours for days.
I was preparing
excited. I mastered this. Happy to do it. Lead audience introduction. They were clocking it. just the English was proper, everything was fine like it was supposed to be. Problem gori ujantho ya gwa mathomoni wa ibia fast wa ibia bua lo jajo za mkhano ene you have to have like over introduction yao. They want to know the real you. There are some things you're supposed to say first. There are some things you're supposed to say last.
Professionalism.
So oga jiksa dilo. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. And the moment I realized I fucked up, I couldn't hold it. I managed to stay up on stage to do all the rounds. Mara, like it was a T-Rem. I managed to finish the T-Rem. But after that, Gabalidi second thoughts to go to finish the other rounds that were left, like evening gown. Yeah. Like I cried a lot in the bathroom. I remember this lady followed me. She realized that got to me. Like that got to me. She realized I realized I messed up and it got to me. She followed me in the bathroom. She was like, just cry as much as you want. I'll be here.
Leela.
Because when she already reached the bathroom, I was already in tears. So like you crying, she gave the hug that I needed, the warmth of it. She was like, Ozarkin, just go outside and breathe.
Askis.
But at
least as much as you say, you grumile, it made you the person that you are.
You learn. Pageant already I'm not gonna make it because of this. And
because
it's on my account.
At least supporter who would understand. You had the chance to blow up.
My cousin was inside the stage and they are deflating all of them. Hey, you smile a lot when someone is cheering you on stage. That's what keeps your smile.
And besides, like you are very far from home and then you get to see that one person that you know.
Why happy for when? Keep the face they want, like the smile on your face. So for now, I shall judge like Jagna Wabama. Yo, Azangala so mopilun.
Well, yeah, today.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, so you should.
And I learned the Lenori.
Yeah, exactly. You should be at the same time. It's painful, but you should be grateful as well.
Begin naga pageant hila.
But there's a reason why you didn't get it. What if
you're right.
Let's just be grateful, or you did something and it groomed you to the person that you are today. Today you are proud to talk about yourself everywhere.
To talk about it extra.
Exactly.
To relieve
you
that
are no longer afraid
moment of pain, of crying. Yeah.
So it's also a good thing. Yeah. I then but zinganingani mara ufela chipinga chonganinga
ya zamani
umlauzi
umlauzi
balauzi baba venda
aiwa mpitsali kusojeri nchi kune balauzi wabatengani wabatsoga
ngiya ka udazo venda buzobozeke bujisa so wazo
ndi amba nebone
and kozubona ndo nisedza rai man chiavuanyana chivenda
Jabu. It's just that I don't like taking it. Video
okay, then let's say maybe maybe somebody wants
to buy tickets.
Sharp, tickets. How can they get where you are?
When I'm ready to talk to anyone, like, through calls or Instagram or Facebook wa bona le ya text ki khumana le ja bona ke hore khumana
wa baka ya kabela
awa ke re le wena mbutse lo ke khalo nya go sang khumane and I responded after a day
and be ke setse ke nano yo reka 8 bullets nyana somewhere nyana the go mess
I really
go botsa jana go nyaga
Instagram ya ka le Facebook ya ga di berekisa they are linked di berekisa lina le 1 which is TMN kid 17 years
and all 17 years well
no agina 17 years
bona
the one stand for January then the 7th stand for the date which is the 7th of January not 7th of January so TMN kid are my initials T for Thelma, N for Ntuse, M for Mlaus.
Oh, T for Thelma, M for Mlaus.
Yes, those are my initials and my birthday dates. As a stage, as a puberty.
Gonna go on Facebook.
As a stage, as a puberty. As a stage, as a puberty. Get the initials and my dates of birth.
Okay, guys. As you all know, we always bring you the exclusive, the gorgeous, the wonderful, the we are going to bubbly. So then, guys, you always know. Watch the full episode. Support us. Always share it, like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your family to tell their families, to tell their friends. Clock it. Clock it. Yes. Wait, what? Wow.
Clock the podcast.
Clock the podcast there. Tin, 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 tin. So don't forget to tell your family to tell their families, tell their friends to tell your friends that Miss Josie finalist, she's here, she was here, she's gonna be here, we will always be here. So that is for episode. Tanko.